So by now, many of you have probably heard the story of how my brother introduced to me at the ripe age of 5 the wondrous world of Dragon Ball and anime in general. And that is where the journey began, with Dragon Ball. However,
there is another.
The other series synonymous with my upbringing was Yu-Gi-Oh! However, unlike with Dragon Ball, my brother did not introduce me to the anime, he instead introduced me directly to the card game. And for a good while I was pretty young, I would go to the shop, get some packs, and just build a starter deck, and my brother would very often homie drop me with his Blue Eyes deck, and I would quote-unquote win with my starter deck. But many years have gone by, and I recently have gotten into Master Duel, and my love for Yu-Gi-Oh has resurged, much like with my love for many other series in recent times. So I figured it's about time that I put up my very first Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel video. Let's get into it. Now, I have quite a few decks that I've made now in Yu-Gi-Oh! Of course, I have my original starting deck right here. I am never touching that again. And then one of the first archetypes I really was messing around with was Gem Knights. I'm probably never gonna really come back to this archetype just cause I've expanded my horizon, but you know, you never forget your first. When I was playing solo mode, I really enjoyed playing Gem Knights, so I decided to make one on my own. Then of course I have a different variety. I've been dabbling with Dragon Maids a little bit. I haven't really played too much with them in ranked, but again, it's a work in progress. And then of course there's my Zeus slash my Zodiac deck. It's just a deck solely that exists so I can bring out this bad boy. He's one of my favorite cards, Divine Arsenal, AA, Zeus, Sky Thunder. And of course I have another deck here that is a work in progress. And then my most recent deck that I've made is a Winged Dragon of Ra deck. Slash Obelisk. Ra slash Obe. Still a work in progress for the most part, but I've gotten a few wins under my belt with this deck, and it's pretty decent. But I would say my main deck, my main squeeze of a deck, is of course my CUBICS. And that is what we're gonna be messing with today. I'm dying. No, I will definitely say, when I really got back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Was when one of my favorite YouTubers, Cyriax, he's a big fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! And similar to me, we both grew up on like Dragon Ball and Yu-Gi-Oh! He started playing Master Duel, and I would watch his videos and be like, wow, this is really cool. So then I finally decided to download the game and play it. And one of the decks that really caught my eye that he was playing was the CUBICS. Hopefully, I can show off how truly dangerous these CUBICS are. Again, it all depends on who my first opponent is going to be. I forgot that this duel pretty much decides if I'm going to lose rank or not, so this is about to be either... Oh, and I'm going second. That's really integral when you're playing CUBICS. Hopefully we get a good starting hand. I can work with this. Just hopefully he doesn't have an Ash Blossom, because I would very much like to pop this and get my Crimson Nova. Alright, what are you playing? Rockets? Okay, that could be dangerous, because they might be able to bring out this guy. I forget the name, but that's the thing with the CUBICS. They are very much, I would say, a nuke-based deck. I can easily OTK with this deck, and I have. But again, it all depends on what they're playing. Explode Rocket Dragon. Not too familiar with the Rockets. Yeah, he's bringing out another tuner. He's probably going to go into a Synchro Summon. The best move would probably be to pop my Harpy's Feather Duster, just to bait out anything potentially dangerous. As well as get rid of this, because this is bumping up his attack. But for right now, since he's playing tuners and synchros, it's going to be a bit. Okay, he's... Link's up. Oh, I hate this card. There are two cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! In modern Yu-Gi-Oh! That I just hate seeing. It's this guy and DPE. Hopefully he does not play DPE. He's doing a lot of links. It's worrisome. If I can get out Crimson Nova, I can at least be spared from his monster's targeting effects. Here comes the first of probably many synchros. Just so long as he doesn't summon anything with more than 3,000 attack, I should be okay. Because I also have this, which hopefully will save me in the end. He's got a couple tokens on the field. Is he gonna do anything with that? I have actually made a cubic deck in real life, for the most part. It's not the most optimized deck, but it's definitely a deck, I'll say that much. Right there, boom. Crimson Nova, Dark Cubic Lord, one of my favorite cards in the game. Also, this card sleeve. One of my biggest worries Okay, he yeeted his field spell. One of my biggest worries currently with opponents that take a long time for their turn is that he's gonna bring out those two fusion. I'll take it, I guess. Okay. Sure. On to the next duel, I guess. Alright, we are up against Ace. I assume you're playing Dragon Maze. Oh, and I win the coin toss, and we are going second. Although Crimson Nova, again, if I can get him out, which is not looking likely. Yeah, I need to add this to my deck instead of Pot of Extravagance. Again, all of my decks, I mean, if you really break it down, aren't all decks work in progress, even if they're, like, absolutely perfect? I can at least buy myself an extra turn with Threatening Roar. It all depends on what my next draw is going to be. Dragon Maids. This is gonna be pesky. Okay, he also flipped up a Harpy's Feather Duster, so he might add that to his hand. That's something to keep in mind. This is the first gaming video I've done in a while, technically, even though it's, you know, not the most intense gameplay. I mean, I don't know, Yu-Gi-Oh is pretty intense. But right now, we're just in the phase of just waiting. I don't have an Ash Blossom or anything like that to stop anything that he's doing, so I just sort of have to wait. At least I can rest assured that he's playing Dragon Maids, so I don't have to worry about him OTKing me before I even get to make my first turn. Chamber Dragon. He can add one Dragon Maid spell or trap from his deck to the hand, and he goes for Dragon Maid Changeover. He's already gonna fusion summon. Dragon Maids thankfully don't, I think, have anything that's over 3,000. Or wait, they do. Yeah. Okay, that's annoying. Crimson Nova. That works too. Is there anything from his graveyard I can take? Why did you already pop the effect? I haven't done anything yet. Oh, it's so you could special summon. You're lucky I don't have Max C on me at the moment. Don't you just love modern Yu-Gi-Oh, where your opponent can just do whatever the hell they want on your turn? Not even that I can do much anyway, but I just have to play this and sort of cope. Should I take his thing? It's decent damage. You know what, I'll wait. There's not much I can do here. Well, even then, if I pop this, not really gonna matter, because this can negate it. I'm most likely gonna lose this one. Okay, thankfully he already popped the effect, so I can at least do this and buy me an extra turn. If I don't draw a monster that I can really play, I'm probably just gonna give up. Man, if I could just get one duel in which I could show off just what I can really do with the CUBICS, then I'll consider this a worthwhile video. House Dragon Maid, yikes. Make a target one monster you control and destroy it, yeah. See, that effect wouldn't work on Crimson Nova. Crimson Nova has an effect where it's monsters that my opponent controls cannot target Crimson Nova with effects if their attack is 3,000 or less. Original attack. You can't attack me, bro. I popped Threatening Roar. I have one more draw to do anything. Yeah, I gotta do more with my Dragon Maid deck. I've only used it a couple times. The next deck I want to really work on is making a DPE deck. I mean, I get that you don't have to make a DPE-centric deck. Like, you can just throw DPE in any deck, pretty much. Okay, Crimson Nova. I might be able to do something. He's probably just gonna negate everything that I do, but he can go down swinging, maybe. Because I can do this, and I can also do this. I will show what both of those do in a moment. But again, this is one of those decks that I'm up against where they can just do shit on my turn. I would like to play... you know, this is blue. That means that it's my turn. Usually. Okay. Now we can play. What did you just yeet to the graveyard? Okay, you yeeted that. Okay. Crimson Nova. Let's see if you get yeeted right away. Crimson Nova, I can special summon him by revealing 3 cubic cards of different names. And then I can special summon Crimson Nova, and it's gonna swap over to you, and you can probably do something about that. I mean, I can rest assured knowing that at least these 4 can't target him, because they have, their original attacks are 3,000 or less. And you already used Dragon Maid Shell as effect, so you can't destroy it. What the fuck is this? Okay, I don't have any spell or traps on the field. Thankfully you did that before I played my cubic karma. We might have a little bit of a comeback here. It all depends on what I can do. I don't want to jinx myself just yet, but we shall see. Okay, thank God. He tried targeting it with this effect, but again, Crimson Nova, if we scroll down. Unaffected by other monsters, activated effects, so attack is 3,000 or less. This House Dragon Maid is a 3,000 attack monster, so you tried it, but this is probably going to get negated. And you have Ash Blossom, okay. Well, I tried my best. Well, this is going to go to the graveyard at least, or it's not. It's just going to stay there because it's a continuous spell for whatever reason. Well, I am fucked. Target one monster you control and one card your opponent controls. And return them to the hand. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about that because, yeah. Crimson Nova can still be targeted by spell and traps, so I'm just gonna hit you! Can't win everything, not even with CUBICS, especially in modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Fellow blue border. Blue border means nothing, it's just something we unlocked in the battle pass this season. My goal is to get the platinum border. Like, I don't even care about making it to platinum or diamond or anything, I just want the platinum border. Like, once I get to platinum 5, I'm just probably not gonna play. Okay, great, and you probably have Ash Blossom. Well, I have a couple things that could bait it out. How about starting hand? Cyber Dragons? Oh boy. Cyber Dragons are a little pesky. He has Ash Blossoms on his card covers, so I assume he has an Ash Blossom. I just hope he doesn't draw it right away. He's gonna do a lot of Cyber Dragon stuff, so just sort of have to wait. I understand that there may not be a lot of people who are familiar with Yu-Gi-Oh! And if you're just a fan of the channel and you're watching this video, you're probably confused as hell. Sorry? But again, I'm posting what I want to post, and I felt like posting some Master Duel since it's currently one of my favorite games, despite it being very annoying most of the time. Either way, I have a couple things that can bait out stuff. Cyber Dragon Infinity. I love the art on this card. I might make a Cyber Dragon deck in real life at some point, just because if you saw my last video, which was also a Yu-Gi-Oh related video where I was doing card pulls. Okay, well, first of all, we're going to activate Reasoning, mainly to see if he can negate it, which he probably can, but it's just Reasoning. It's not that deep of a card. Come on, man. It is not that deep. You're taking a long time to decide. I mean, you're probably taking a while to decide which effect you're going to use. Okay, he negated that, that's fine. Foolish Burial. That is the downside of playing CUBICS. Pretty much if any of my effects are... Okay, thankfully, he didn't go for it. If any of my effects are negated, I can't really do much. So anyway, I should probably explain what I'm doing, since now I'm actually able to fucking play. Maybe. So I played the spell card Foolish Burial Goods. It's a spell card that allows me to throw any spell or trap from my deck to the graveyard. And that's beneficial because CUBICS are a deck that mostly rely on graveyard effects, so I chose to throw away the spell card Cubic Karma. I will now activate Cubic Karma's graveyard effect. It's probably going to change, yep, and you can probably do something about that. Let me have fun. It's just one thing people playing Yu-Gi-Oh forget. It's like, hey, are we not here to... Okay, Maxi, whatever. You're going to get like one card from what I'm about to do. Cubic Karma's graveyard effect allows me to add any cubic monster from my deck to my hand, so I'm going to opt to take Crimson Nova. I will then proceed to special summon Crimson Nova by revealing 3 cubic cards of different names from my hand to special summon Crimson Nova. He of course gets his Max C out of that. And thankfully, Cyber Dragon Infinity and this cannot target this because they have 3,000 or less attack. And now we will do the similar play that we tried last time and activate Cubic Karma's spell effect and target my Crimson Nova, and you might be able to negate this. Because if everything goes according to plan, this may be an OTK alert. And looks like we might be getting that. Cubic Karma's effect is that I can throw up to 3 V-Joms and gain 800 attack per V-Jom that I throw away, and then I will now place down some face downs just in case things go awry, and also play Cubic Dharma just in case, just to bait out anything else that he may be able to do. Cubic Dharma also has the effect of my Cubic, if I were to take battle damage. Okay, he activated his Link Monster's effect. I think he's going to realize that he can't target my Crimson Nova. Wait, hold on. What does this actually do? You can tribute this card and target one monster you control. It cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Oh, okay. Good thing I'm not destroying you by card effects. So we will now proceed to battle. Alright. Crimson Nova now has a second effect where he can attack twice. And, well, good night. Unless. Hey, fucking infinite burn. Okay, that doesn't stop what I'm doing. You're still gonna... Good night. Okay, I wish the video started this way. This is when cubics are good. When I'm up against an opponent who can't negate everything that I fucking do on turn 1. If I win this one, then we'll do one more after that. If I don't, then I think we'll call it. Please let me win. Yes! Going second. But that's just the thing though with cubics, it's like you want to go second because you want to OTK if possible. Plus you get that one extra draw, which in most cases is very vital with this, and if I can work with this. It's not really best to draw 2 Foolish Burial Goods on the first turn, just because I can't really do a whole... Oh, you... Please let me draw Harpy's Feather Duster or something like that. Okay. What are you running? Zombie monsters? Oh, you're running Eldlicks. That makes sense. This is gonna be pesky, I figured. As soon as you start placing a lot of face downs, chances are it's Eldlicks, which means a lot of what I'm gonna be doing is probably gonna be negated. Alright, Foolish Burial, this is probably gonna get negated because Eldlick. Or not? Okay, that's surprising. You'll negate this probably, if you're familiar with cubics, because I'm gonna activate Cubic Karma's Graveyard effect. We know the drill by now. Will this get negated? Yes, it will. The only fusion monster I have is the monster synonymous with this deck, which is Crimson Nova Trinity, but I've only ever really summoned him like twice, I think, since playing this deck. Alright, now we have Crimson Nova. You'll now special summon him by revealing 3 cubic cards of different names. For the sake of it, we will also play Duza, the Meteor Cubic Vessel. I will activate Duza's effect, which allows me to send any card from my deck to the graveyard, and I will opt for... There's not really much I can do right now in terms of my cubic counters. Cubic counters isn't even something I've introduced yet, and I will simply proceed to battle, and hopefully nothing crazy happens. Okay, we're good so far. Crimson Nova's second effect. Attacking again. I attack your... You placed a face down Ash Blossom? I just realized that. Okay, thank you for playing that face down. Attack directly. Can't OTK, unfortunately. Damn it, I probably should have... I could have OTK'd. Oh, I could have OTK'd. That might cost me. Oh, that might cost me. Okay, but either way, main phase 2, I should do this now. I should have done this before. Cubic Karma, I can send any card from my deck to the hand. I'm going to take another Crimson Nova, and I'll wait, and I will end my turn. But now we get to see Crimson Nova's effect. We will both take 3,000 damage when I end my turn. I could have won, and I should have, because Eldlicks are pretty dangerous, but hopefully you didn't pick up anything too pesky. Okay, you have another one of those, that's fine. My Crimson Nova, he targeted it for something. I don't know if it's actually gonna work. Yeah, because I think he activated Eldlick Golden Lord's effect, which wouldn't work to... I can target one card on the field and send it to the graveyard. Yeah, doesn't work because, again, less than 3,000 attack cannot target Crimson Nova. If anything, you should target my Duza. Unless you got something, this duel ends next turn. Okay, you're summoning him. In attack mode? Oh, what the fuck? Why'd you gain attack? Until the end of my opponent's turn, he gets 1,000 attack and I'll be destroyed by battle. Which is fine. He's probably going to destroy my Crimson Nova, but again, I have contingency plans. So he's going to destroy my Crimson Nova. Although if he's smart, he would go for extra damage and destroy my Duza. Because if he does that, I may be in a tough spot. No, I should still be fine with what I plan to do. I don't want to get too... I never get too cocky when I'm in this situation, Yu-Gi-Oh, because I've had many cases. Okay. Okay, yeah, I might be fucked. Yeah, because now I'm going to take damage for this. Okay, and now my original play is not going to work. He's going to lose this attack though, right? Until the end of your opponent's turn. If I could draw a Cubic Wave, I might be able to win. Fucking Cubic Rebirth, whatever, okay. I will play, I'll play Foolish Burial to bait out, either bait out anything or I'm gonna go for this next play, which could save me. Eldlik back rows always scare me, because that's what Eldliks are known for, is the back row. Please don't... Okay, what does this do? You can banish one card from either graveyard, that's fine. Okay, he's activating all three, but I don't think that is gonna stop what I'm doing. Yeah, I may have lost. This is pretty bad. This is pretty bad. The play I was gonna go for was to send Cubic Wave to the graveyard and banish two of my monsters, which meant I could have placed Cubic counters on these. Damn it, he wiped my board, so I really have to think about this. I could still do that and place one Cubic counter on this, so I can get rid of his attack. But then Crimson Nova only has the thing where I can attack twice. And even then, he'll only take 1,000 damage if I destroy both of these. I could send it to a draw, and then activate the effect. I'm in a tough spot. I could V-Jam. Okay, I'm gonna do Cubic Wave. I'm gonna activate its effect. I'm gonna banish my Duza. Place a Cubic counter on the 3,500. I thought that would bring its attack down because that's negating this effect, but of course it doesn't. And now, I just have to hope that Cubic Dharma can save me, because if not, this duel's over. At the very least, I can take it to a draw. Activate Cubic Karma's effect. I could send one Cubic card to the graveyard and draw another. Send one Cubic card to the graveyard. Here's my play. Activate Duza. Activate Duza's effect. I will send my last Cubic Karma to the graveyard. I will activate its effect, banish it from my graveyard, and I can add any Cubic monster from my deck to the hand. I will opt for a V-Jam. I already normal summoned. Okay, fuck. I'll attack that, attack this. I will then attack this. I'm an idiot. Actually, I wanted that to happen. Okay, I fucked up badly. I really fucked up badly. This at least has a Cubic counter, so it can't attack. Okay, I at least got rid of my Crimson Nova and I didn't take damage for it. I just need to hope he can't get rid of my Cubic Dharma, because he's probably gonna get rid of this. He's gonna bring forth another Golden Lord. So even if he attacks my Duza, I won't take battle damage for it. But even then, I'm kind of still fucked. I have Cubic... How? Oh, okay, that scared me for a second. I was gonna say... Okay, he placed that in defense mode, that's smart. We're both kind of in a situation where it's just like, it could still be anyone's game, it's more likely gonna be his than mine. You link summons. Nightmare Phoenix, oh, is he gonna get rid of my Dharma? No, get rid of this, please. Don't get rid of my Dharma. Get rid of my face down, it's a mirror force, I swear. Damn it, he gets rid of my Dharma. Shit, wait! That might help, because Dharma has a graveyard effect. If I can draw one more Cubic monster, or just Cubic card, or anything. That works too, if I can pop this. I really have to think, god damn it. Okay, I'm gonna activate Cubic Dharma's graveyard effect. I can send any Cubic monster from the graveyard back to my hand. I'm not gonna choose Crimson Nova, just cause he can't really help me right now. Okay, his trap cards don't stop what I'm doing. They just have him do stuff. Hopefully my Raigeki can pop off. Okay, that got banished. Fuck me. This went downhill. Raigeki. Okay, I didn't get rid of one of his. Why? I cannot be destroyed by card effects. I did not read that. Okay, V-Jam. Actually, I'm gonna be smart about this. Ooh. Wait, this may be... I have to go all in. It can't be destroyed. This isn't destroying it. Oh my god, please. Please! Proceed to battle! Oh, thank god! What a duel! Holy shit! G fucking G! Oh my god. My brain expanded. What a duel! What a way to... Yeah, I'm gonna call it there. That was an amazing duel. That's what I love about Yu-Gi-Oh! Those kind of duels. Where it's a duel, like that was proper back and forth. That could have been anyone's game at any point. Whew, relinquished anime. Okay, I'll explain what I just did. So, I summoned V-Jom, which is a level 1 monster. It has like that one orange star on it. He foolishly played his Eldlik Golden Lord in the Link monster zone. Or special, or like the two zones that are like in the middle of the board, which meant that left him open for me to link summon my Relinquished Anima, which is a link summon card that whatever card it points to, it can absorb that monster and gain its attack, which is what I did there. And that's what won me the game. Holy crap, what a duel. What a duel, what a video. I hope you guys enjoyed that. This was my first, I guess, Master Duel video. I plan to post many more of this in the future. Like, I'll post other videos of me destroying people with CUBICS, as well as just me messing around with other decks that I've made. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! I love Master Duel. I'll probably be doing like other, like maybe pack openings in the future. Lots of fun to be had in the time to come. Thank you all for joining me on this. I'm Lancer. Thanks for watching.